But family meetings are important. You have to have family meetings. They're very important to have family meetings. Even now, we still have family meetings. They can tell you, do we still have family meetings? I get on the phone, I call them. They're in different places, but I call them. Usually the first of the year, we usually have a family meeting. Something God really drops in my heart or my husband's heart to tell our kids. And we still, even though they're adults, they got their own families, we still have family meetings. Because that's what family does. We help each other, right? If we see something that's happening, that's going on, something that we need to work on, something that we need to tweak, then we need to let each other know. Because if you love a person, you're going to tell them, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And then sometimes when things come up, like Kidney brings some things up, and sometimes it gives you a little tweak, you feel a little vulnerable. But you have to deal with it, you still have to discuss it. Because although you feel vulnerable, then things still have to be rectified, and you still have to make that discussion. So you just go ahead and plow through it, and so it makes it better for the next issue that comes up that's hard to deal with.
And again, going back to our definition, the art of blending, the more you do a thing, the more you do it, it gets better and better and better. And that's why sometimes you see a lot of friction in families, and a lot of friction because people are not communicating. And communication is listening, speaking and listening is communication. It's not only just you get mad, yeah. You just don't get mad and blow up and say what you want to say and storm out the room. That's not communicating. Or you don't wait until it gets to that point. When something is bothering you, you need to go ahead and talk about it and discuss it. Because it's not going to go away. It's still there.
And guys, I know sometimes we just want you to go and sit down and leave me alone. Because I just don't feel like dealing with it. And tomorrow I probably won't feel like dealing with it either. But the bottom line is, it has to be dealt with. Especially if you want to put that relationship back on a level kill with the communication back open. I think guys are a little worse this than women. Women are too sometimes, but sometimes guys like, just shift that and we'll deal with it whenever. But I know that communicating more and more makes you a better communicator and kind of sets you up for success. I know throughout our marriage, Liz was one that wanted to talk all the time. I was like, Lord Jesus, well, I'm married to girl, I want to talk about everything. It comes up, I'm like, okay, we'll talk about for a little while, we'll talk about it. And I said, okay, let's just shut it, man. Leave that alone. We can't resolve it. But no, we plowed through that thing, man. She hooked her brother to the mule. I know you don't know nothing about a mule, and I don't either, but I read some books. And we had to plow through it because some situations were difficult and some situations were unpleasant. Some of them I didn't even want to deal with, but hey, I dealt with them. It worked.